We Hey man, say man, it's your boy Interstate. No, hey man, say man, it's your boy Hood Adventures, man. Yeah, it's your boy Hood Adventures. We back on here, man. About to see what it do, man. About to chop it up. About any and everything today, man. Let me check my shit. Cut up. Make sure I got the volume up on here, man. Man, what's going on with that boy? What's BG, man? What's going on with that nigga, man? That shit. Look, they tried to tell that nigga he can't. They tried to tell him that he got, he on parole or whatever. They trying to tell that nigga he can't make no, he can't be around rappers and shit. They tell, you know what I'm saying? But ain't that how that nigga make his money? Ain't that how that nigga BG make his money and shit? Yeah, they told that nigga he can't be around rappers, man. What the fuck kind of shit it is? Shit, that's how that nigga. Yeah, that's how that nigga make his money, boy. Them motherfucking POs and shit. They be some marks, man, for real. Shit, how they think he's supposed to shit up, man? Shit, that nigga gotta be able to make his money, man. They want that nigga they be fucking with that. I mean not just him, but yeah. So that nigga got I guess BG they get that nigga parole violation, man. That's some whole ass shit, boy. Them niggas some marks, man. I swear. Them people some marks, man. Shit, how they think he's supposed to make a living and shit? Yeah, I guess they want that nigga BG to go get a motherfucking job at Mickey D's or some bullshit or whatever. You know what I'm saying, man? That nigga a rapper, bro. Yeah, man. Let that nigga make his money. Shit, the motherfucker be hating on that nigga, man. I swear. Let that man cook. They need to let BG make his money and shit. I guess he got in trouble for fucking around with what's the mix with you know what I'm saying? Y'all seen that shit, man. They fuck with that, man. But yeah, man, y'all welcome back up in here, man. I appreciate everybody for stopping by. Make sure y'all share this out. You know what I'm saying? We gonna talk, we gonna cook, we gonna talk about whatever, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I feel like we gonna talk about whatever, you feel me? But y'all see the title or whatever. Yeah, they fuck with the homie BG, B Jizzle, man. They fucking with that nigga, man. Hey, make sure y'all check that boy Percy, man. OG Percy, he went live. I mean, he did a show out there in at South by Southwest, and I ain't gonna lie, man. Y'all need to check it out. That shit fire, man. For real. Check out that boy OG Percy, man. He spit some man, some real shit. Yeah, that boy Percy. I've been following that nigga since OG Percy since the Live from the Block. So I've been following that nigga for years, long before I got on here trying to do this YouTube shit, man. So yeah. Make sure y'all check out that boy OG Percy for sure, man. That nigga he be spitting that real shit, you feel me? For shit, so man. Oh shit, I'm dropping my damn hat. But yeah, y'all come on in here, man. Y'all come on. I had went live. I was in San Antonio. We all see I dropped two. I mean I did two videos. I did we all see them or whatever. But the other one ain't gonna drop till like next week. But anyway, man, I was just down there, man. I ain't gonna lie. I got love for Houston. I got mad love for Houston. I fuck with the H, but I miss San Antonio, man. That's just my home. You feel me? Like nothing against nowhere else in Texas. I done live, you know what I'm saying? I've been out here for a long time, but shit, man. Nigga flipped the whole east side yesterday. Yeah. But nah, I want to talk about this. And yeah, and I got the if you want to come up or whatever, I got the link on there too. So pause. Yeah, I got the link in the description or whatever. So yeah. But yeah, I wanted y'all see that what I put up there on the screen, man. One of the homies wrote that. I ain't write that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't write that. So just so we, I ain't write that. But I really want to know what y'all think about that. You feel me? Because he shot it out of all the, you know what I'm saying, the east side. It could have been more than that, but I know he shot it out the ones. I recognize a lot of them from this list right here that my partner wrote out or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he wrote this shit out. I'm like, I want to know what my Facebook, I mean my YouTube family thing. You feel me? Fuck it, I ain't gonna call y'all subscribers. I'm gonna call y'all family. You feel me? That's how we rock. That's how we rocking over here. You feel me? Nah, for sure. But I want to know what y'all think. It said, that nigga said, if you or your grandma, auntie never lived in the East Terrace projects, you really ain't East Side. Well, I can't really just say that right there. You know what I'm saying? Because if you lived on that in any of them courts or whatever, you was East Side. You know what I'm saying? You were definitely East Side. So I can't just say that. You feel me? But just like the Ridgeby, now I want to know what y'all think though. He said, because just like the Ridgeby was the first blood hood in the tone. See, because a lot of this shit, some of this stuff I don't know. So I don't know everything. I'm not gonna sit here and just act like. And before we get into this shit, let me just say this: I am in no way, form, or fashion promoting gang, none of that type of shit. You feel me? I ain't promoting no kind of street shit. I ain't promoting because I'm not out there like that. So I'm not finna get on here and act like I'm banging because I'm too old for that shit. I'm just talking about the good old days. That's all. That's all what this about. So I ain't in no form or fashion promoting gang activity or gang banging. I'm just shouting out. You know what I'm saying? We just chopping it up. Like what I'm saying? That's all we do. Just having an open discussion. That's pretty much all we doing. I ain't promoting none of this shit. Cause I ain't finna have nobody. I'm not finna tell nobody to go do no shit that I ain't out here doing. You feel me? Nah, I don't promote that shit. You know what I'm saying? We just talking about it. But he said if you really lived on if you ain't really a East Side nigga, if you ain't living in the East Terrace, that's what I'm concluding. But I can't really say that because if you lived on the East Side, you was an East Side nigga. You know what I'm saying? This is what my partner wrote. But like, if you lived in the sticks, it don't matter if you lived in the courts, Southern Homes, any courts, just New Life Village, whatever, Crockett Street, Poinsettia, Blaine Street, whatever. Uh, you was an East Side nigga, man. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. He said just like the Ridgeby was the first blood hood. I want to know, was it the first blood hood? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to dissect this. I'm trying to dissect this right here because somebody from the sticks, somebody from the Ridgeby be able to just be like, you know what I'm saying? They'll be like able to, let a nigga know if that's true or not. But or you could get in if you don't want to come up on the panel, you can get in the comments or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta get up here if you don't want to. But I leave it open because if I put out some, I leave it open like that because I don't want to put out no bad information without being corrected. You feel me? That's why I leave it open like that. And he say the sticks used to be the courts. Which courts was the sticks? You know what I'm saying? He say Skinny's used to be Jolly Time. Now I remember Jolly Time for sure. I definitely remember Jolly Time. Matter of fact, when I rode through San Antonio yesterday, man, that whole area where Sonny Mitchell used to be, it's MIA. I'm like, God damn, that shit crazy. They done built some houses right there. He say, and East Terrace ain't Crips, which is true. I know we didn't rock blue. We rock gray. Yeah, we rock gray and black. You know what I'm saying? He say to me, Olive Park. Oh, what up? Before we do that, salute to the homie Eric, man. I appreciate you for stopping by for sure, for sure. Eric always come by and show love. He said to me, Olive Park East and Denver Heights were the first blood hood BSB. Oh, okay, got you. Cause I remember hearing about BSB. Like, well, see, I ain't know that because I heard about BSB around the same time that I heard about Ridgeby. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't know that. See, that's why I say it's cool if y'all can come in here and correct me, if I'm wrong. I don't want to put out no bad information, you know what I'm saying, for sure. So you could get out, you know what I'm saying? I let y'all do y'all thing too. Yeah, I ain't gonna get on here and get to talking and try to keep it one sided and give out no misinformation. You feel me? That's why I'm leaving it open for y'all, man. And I appreciate everybody. It's showing 5 people in here, and I appreciate all 5 of y'all for shit. So you did, yeah, for sure. Make sure all I ask is y'all just share it out and hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. He says, and I'm gonna go back to reading what I was saying. He said only Crips on the East Side at the time. I don't know what time period he talking about was ABC because of course we know it was way more than just ABC. I guess he talking about in the beginning or whatever. And everybody know ABC. That's the Altadena Block Crips or whatever. Cause I remember, I ain't gonna lie, I remember the Trey 5-7s down there, and I remember the Rolling 60s down there. He said the courts ain't Bloods or Crips. He said, and the Heights was the first and only BSB. Okay. Okay, so he said he confirmed what you just said, Eric, for sure. He said, yeah, let me get back to it. He said, damn, I be losing my place. This damn print so small. He said, of course, ain't Bloods or Crips. He said, and the Heights was the first and only BSV hood. New Life Village was UNLV and standing on business. That's facts, bro. I know for sure he said UNLV stand for United New Life Village. I thought it stood for Untouchable New Life Village, but either way, them niggas was standing on business for real, man. They had a nigga out there named Alton, man. That nigga was what? You hear that name Alton? I'm not gonna lie, bro. I mean, I can't speak for other niggas' name, but that nigga Alton, I don't know that nigga last name. I would never put that nigga information out there like that, but that nigga was putting in work for real, man. That nigga had, hey, that nigga was notorious and shit. I mean, that's all I'm gonna say. I ain't finna just, trying to speak on too much and shit, but I just know, put it like this. That nigga wasn't scared to put in work. You feel me? That nigga Alton was not scared to put in work from the New Life Village. And they said, oh shit, he passed away. Damn, I ain't know Alton had. I remember Alton. I did not know he had passed away, man. R.I.P. man. Rest in peace to Alton, man, for sure. Alton was. I promise you, man. That boy Alton was a New Life Village Eastside legend, man. I'm gonna look. I don't care. You could be from whatever hood, but I'm gonna give you your cards. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm gonna give you your props. If you still on business, you still on business. And Alton, I promise that nigga still on business, man. R.I.P. to that man, because I had seen him when I was staying. I was staying on the northeast side, and we was able to just chop it up. You know what I'm saying? Like on some grown man shit. Because as kids, you know how it was back in the day. You see a nigga from another hood and it was up. And it was just how it was. But now I seen that. I ain't know he had passed away though, but I seen that nigga. Me and my cousin from I got a cousin from Houston. We was living in San Antonio on the northeast side off of not Parent Vital, off of Thousand Oaks. And we ran into him over there. And man, we was able to chop it up. I said, because back in the day, we weren't even able to chop it up. But he was like, man, I ain't on that no more, and we was like pretty much the same shit. So yeah. And that's why I want to like get that understood. Like, even though I talk about the different hoods, I ain't on that shit, man. That's why I say, I don't care where you from. You could be from the sticks, you could be from Dory Street, whatever, the Rigsby, and you get over here and pop your shit too. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't be a representation of the whole city. You know what I'm saying? All I can do is get a city a platform. But I did not know, or at least try to get a city a platform. Try to build up a platform for the city for sure. But bro, I didn't know, man. I did not know that Alton had passed away, man. For sure, man. I did not know that. R.I.P. to Alton, man, for sure. Like I said, he a New Life Village legend for sure, man. And they said, I'm gonna go back to reading what this on this thing right here. He said BSV. Hold on, I already read that part. He said New Life Village was UNLV and standing on business. He said Derek. I see these are OGs. I was he put up here. He said Detrick and Daniel, Pop Wayne, Petty, Do Dirty, Central Gene, Triple OG out of the Rigsby. He said Papa Wee Wee, Quince. I hope I'm saying these names right. Tyrone Adams, Dre, 6'4", Squad out the courts, Blue Greyhound, Pretty Boy. Uh, Pretty Boy was up here. That's the homie. He be coming on here too. Shout out Pretty Boy. Terrell, Damone, Skull, Sputhy, R.I.P. Sputhy, R.I.P. Young Maine. He stayed right upstairs from us, man. We stayed up right under Young Maine and Pookie and Cat. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, uh, D-Lo, Squad out the tears for sure, man. I remember all them guys right there. Dre, Butch, Jimmy Ray, Lil Mike, uh, Big Sydney out the sticks. Hold on, yeah, Dre, Butch, Jimmy. I remember that name, Dre out the stick. Dre from the sticks. I remember Butch too. Jimmy Ray, Lil Mike, Big Sydney out the sticks. Bebe and Eric out of Jolly Time. C Stud and Sonny out the New Life Village. I remember Sonny. I think Sonny ended up drowning, I think, if I ain't mistaken, man. I hope, you know what I'm saying? I hope I ain't putting out bad information. Crip T, Snowman, One Punch Rome, Dinky, Alexander Black Crip. I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was a Dinky from the East Terrace. Rico's and Fellows out the Heights. I remember Lil Joker, BSV Joker. Man, that nigga he was notorious too. Big Head Ray Ray, Cecil, Tyrone Adams, Deneric, and a few other niggas who really stepping on shit for real. That's what the salute. What it do? Hey, what it do, man? Hey, and hey, man. Say, man, make sure y'all go subscribe to the homie Nobody Safe podcast. That Show You Love TV, man. He a real one, man. He always come over here and show love. That's the homie for sure. That's the H-Town homie, man, for sure. And he a real one. So make sure y'all go over there. Y'all fuck with me. Y'all gotta fuck with the homie. Show you love, man. Oh, he say salute you. If you still on when I get up, I'm get off. I'm gonna pull up. Oh, okay, for sure, man. Yeah, yeah, that's the homie. Show, man. Yeah, yeah, he fuck with a nigga. He a real nigga for shit. So, uh, man, yeah. But I want to know what y'all think about that list, man, because I them names the people them names on here that he brought back memories like a motherfucker. Like, for real, man. Them that shit go way the fuck back, way the fuck back. But I think this what I want to say. If this is the same Sonny, this is what I heard about Sonny. I thought he was. I ain't gonna lie, I thought he's from the sticks, but I didn't know he's from the village or whatever. But anyway, man, they say he was running. I want to say he was running from the police or whatever, and they said he drowned while he was trying to get away in Salado Creek. That's what I heard. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how true that is. You know what I'm saying? So somebody can correct me if I'm wrong on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I leave this open. That way, if I'm fucking giving out some bad information, you come on here and be like, nah, that ain't how it went. Or that ain't what happened. You feel me? So yeah, that's why I do it like that, man. But hey, man, so I had cable. I just came back from the town. I was down there yesterday, man. I had to go down there and do some work and shit. That's why I end up at a lot of them places and shit. I had to go down there and do like a oversized move and shit like that. You feel me? But man, that's crazy. But yeah, the Sonny, man, yeah, they say he was running from a police, and the lady, they said the police officer drowned too. They said because she had on all her equipment. They say it was a woman police. I don't know. I remember certain events. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day and shit. And I just remember certain details about certain shit. It was crazy. I don't know how I do that shit, but like I said, these names ring bells and shit. And if San Antonio big, but it's small at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like if you know of the East Side. I mean, if you anybody that know of the East Side, I don't care if you from what no hood, it don't matter what hood you from, man. You gon' you gonna know somebody. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna know somebody. You know what I'm saying? So it's like everybody know of everybody is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, let me take this down right quick. This hold on. But I want y'all to see that, man. I'm gonna see if I can put something else up here, man, from the hood. Let me see. Let me see what else we got. Let me see. Let me see. Let me find another picture, man. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Y'all, hold on, man. Let me see. Is it gonna let me do it? Yeah. Let me see. I bet y'all remember this. Hold on. Y'all remember that old ice cream truck, man? That was Barney right there. Hey, that basketball court right there. Hey, you better not. Hey, man, you had to be careful going up there. I stayed off of Frederick Walk. You know what I'm saying? And so my mama, we could go anywhere in the hood, but she would not allow us to go to that basketball court. I promise you, man, that basketball court, you had to be careful over there. You fuck around and you fuck around and get shot. I've been, man, they just came through there shooting a couple of times. There was like just a spot. You know what I'm saying? I guess we didn't call them ops back in the day, but the ops, as they would say nowadays, they knew that there was a spot to be they knew that there was a spot in the hood or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So they knew if they wanted to come, you know what I'm saying, come through that dumping or whatever, they would always come to that court or whatever. Not saying that people always got shot right there because they got shot all over the hood, but there was a main spot. What it do? This the homie Scooter, man. Salute, homie. Salute. This he another homie from the hood, and he stumped down cool as fuck. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? The basketball court where it went down. You heard what the homie Scooter said. That's facts. You heard what the homie Scooter said. That basketball court was notorious, but he could tell you, man, they was nigga had to be careful up there trying to play some basketball. Nah, for real. You had to be careful up there trying to shoot hoops. You fuck around and get yeah, you had to just you had to pay attention to them cars coming through there. You know what I'm saying? You have to step on them cars, man. If you didn't, if a nigga ain't recognize that car coming through there, nigga looking through there. And you better not have no tinted windows. Yeah, you better have the motherfucking windows rolled down so they can see up in there. I promise. Nigga better not have no tinted windows. And this the homie salute. This the homie nobody safe. Show you little TV. But nah, that's facts, man. All right, OIP, we talking about just we talking about some Eastside. You know how we do it over here. You know what I'm saying? Talking about some Eastside shit. I'm trying to see if I can pull up another picture. Hold on, let me see. Let me go right here. Let me see. Let me see. Photo library. And I know I got more pictures than this. Hey, Scooter, I bet you remember this picture, homie. Man, hold on. I know you remember that picture right there, man. That was at the right by the basketball court. I know you remember that picture. Man, these some throwback. There's some throwback pictures for shit show, man. Yeah, these some throwback pictures. I had to put those up there. But man, yeah, that man, it was the good old days. Man, I miss it. I ain't gonna even lie, man. I miss how the only thing that sucked now, man, because you can't just back in the day we was all in one location and shit, and now you can just everybody spread out and shit. And it ain't like they were just us. It's like they were all other hoods and courts they didn't turn down and shit. Like it's like they with the wheelie courts and everybody else. You know what I'm saying? They didn't spread everybody out across the city. So now it's like, god damn, you know what I'm saying? The only way you really able to just keep up with people is on fucking social media and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna put this other picture back up there, the one I had in the beginning. Hold on, let me see. How do I get back to it? But yeah, this is what we was talking about right here. I want to know what y'all think about. I want to know what y'all think about this. One of the homies wrote this or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He says that's straight history right there. Already, it's facts. You feel me? Man, I'm gonna have to put up some more. I know I got some more pictures for sure. I just gotta find them, man. My sister, she have a whole photo album about, you know what I'm saying? She got a whole photo album. So yep, with she got a whole photo album with pictures of the hood and shit. I know for sure I got some more. Let me see. Let me see. Damn, let me see. It'd be hard to find them. And then when I do find them, I have to try to enhance them. They way they won't look all blurry. Cause I got some, but they blurry. You know how back in the day we had to use a damn goddamn disposable camera and shit. So yeah, these ones I got, they really just ain't worth the damn. Hold on, let me see. I know y'all remember this. Hold on, let me see. Uh, Damn, I think that's the only ones I got for now. Let me see. Shit, I know what I'm gonna put up there. Hey, this was the school right here. Hold on. If you stayed in the terrace, man, I promise you, hey, this was the school right here. Hold on. This was the school for shit. So, hey, if you stayed out there, man, hey, this was the school right here, Dory Miller. It went down up in there. Hey, I swear. But this was the school, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't really like just how King was. Like you go over here and the whole hood, you know what I'm saying, go to this school. It wasn't like different hoods. It wasn't like once you got the King. I ain't gonna lie, when a nigga got the King, like Dory Miller was cool, you know what I'm saying? But honestly, and truth be told, the gangbanging ain't really get tough with a nigga till they got to middle school. You know what I'm saying? That's when the bullshit started. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion of the shit. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong, cause we were still on it, but not like we just a nigga didn't really just really start bumping heads with like niggas from other hoods until they got a little bit older and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna say like sixth grade. I'm gonna say sixth grade is when the shit just got crazy for me. The shit was already crazy, but it's just that going to elementary school, it wasn't just really just you didn't really have to deal with niggas, trying to get up on you like that. You know what I'm saying? But that motherfucking middle school and high school is when the shit got real. You know what I'm saying? Especially over there at Sam Houston and shit. You know what I'm saying? My sister, she didn't go to that. She didn't go to King though. She went to Poe. Yeah, she didn't want to go to King. She went to Poe, right over there for I want to say New Braunfels and shit. You know what I'm saying? And here go another East Side. Hold on. Let me find it. I'm gonna pull it up for y'all. Let me give me 1 second. He said the homie Scooter said everyone in East Terrace as kids went to Dory Miller. He said, damn, we went to King Middle School and then Sam Houston. Facts, bro. Y'all heard what the homie Scooter said. That's facts. Cause somebody else, I was talking to somebody else on his scooter, and the nigga said he said that niggas from the East Terrace went to Jeff Davis. I was like, nah, bro, we never went to Jeff Davis. You know what I'm saying? We went when I was there, and he said you had if a nigga went to King, they was using somebody they wasn't using the East Terrace address. And I was like, nah, because I know for a fact that I used me and everybody else I know we used our own our home address or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And we went to King or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I stayed in Eastwood for a little while. We stayed in Eastwood for a little while, only for about a year. Now, when I stayed in Eastwood, a nigga went to WW White, and my sister and them, they was going to they went to Jeff Davis then. But you know what I'm saying? But nah, I ain't never go to Jeff Davis standing in the terrace. We all went to, like the homie Scooter said, we all went to the same school. You feel me? And shout out so growing up in San Antonio hood or East Side, what is the craziest thing you witnessed in the hood? Hey, anybody want to answer that question? Or I can answer that. I can answer that. I'm gonna see if anybody else. I'm gonna leave it up there, and make sure y'all go over and subscribe to Life of a Pilot Car Driver Wife, man. It is her TikTok is Healing Daily 44. And that's where you're gonna find that uplifting content in a fucked up world that we live in. You feel me? So yeah, if you're looking for that positivity, the uplifting content and the bullshit, and you ain't looking, you know what I'm saying? Some real shit, some real shit, some positive, uplifting, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, go on over there and make sure y'all hit that. Go on over there and subscribe for sure, for sure. Healing Daily 44. Never Never. That's you heard what the homie Scooter said. Nah, ain't nobody go to Jeff Davis, not from the terrorists. Nah, for shit. So let me see. I'm trying to answer that question too. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to answer that question too. Let me see. Hold on. About the craziest experience I had. I'm gonna answer that question for sure. Take photo. Hold on, y'all. I got something else for y'all. God damn it. Hold on. Hold on. I got something else for y'all. Hold on. Let me move this. I got another one for y'all. Hold on. I know y'all remember this right here on the east. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Add overlay. Photo library 2 5. Photo library. I got another one, man. Let me see. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some more pictures off of here. Now this is the school. Hold on. This is the school. Hold on. Let me put it up for y'all. I mean, I ain't trying to put that on there. But if you went to King, I mean, it wasn't. It was a middle school back then. But yeah, this is the school we went to. You know what I'm saying? Martin Luther King. You feel me? Right there on Martin Luther King. Yeah, that's where this school right here. This where all the gang banging for me started at. I mean, the nigga was banging the hood before a nigga got there. But this where the shit got like, damn, these niggas really, yeah, these niggas really don't like us. Them niggas don't really, we really don't like them niggas. You know what I'm saying? This where, because if I ain't mistaken, this hood is in the heart of the sticks. You feel me? You go across the street, you're gonna be like on Dory, Morning View, Booker T, and all that. So yeah, this school right here was in the heart of the sticks, if I can remember. And hey, he had to be careful. He couldn't just, hey, when it was time to go home, you better not just get to walking around and shit. You better get on that bus and get the fuck up out of there, yeah, because you'll fuck around niggas to get up on your ass and down shit. If they might not shoot you. If they, you know what I'm saying, they'll jump the shit out your motherfucking ass. Or it's just some hood shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to just make it seem like y'all know what the fuck I'm trying to say. Like it's just how the shit went down. You know what I'm talking about? The shit was just rowdy like that. You feel me? Nah, that shit was just The shit was just stumped down. Let me see. Let me go read the comment right there. Let me go back. It said, how do I get back over there? For it says for yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, we went there for sure. And then they had Sam Houston and they had Sam Houston and shit, man. So yeah, we had that old East Side old man. Say, I know y'all remember the. I was talking about this the other day. I know y'all remember the coke cards or whatever. I know y'all remember them coke cards. Shit, hey, you get those buses, and I think, if I'm mistaken, I think you ride the bus for free. But I think you had to get that. You had to get your card punched at least once a month. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, them coke cards was the shit. I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't gonna even lie, man. Shit, hey, you was able to get into Lincoln Pool for free. Shit, we used to go over there to. I remember y'all remember over there hooping at Lincoln Park, man. But you had to be careful over there too, cause shit, going across the street to that park, man, niggas will come through that motherfucker and get up on you. Like they'll come to that motherfucker dump it too over there if you over there at Lincoln Park and shit. And we used to always like to go over there and shit. But hold on, I'm finna show y'all something else. Hold on. And like I said, this is an open it's an open panel. So if you want to come up here and talk your shit or whatever, then hell yeah, that's cool. Yeah, if you want to come up here and yeah, I'll leave it open for y'all, man, for sure. Hold on, let me see some. I'm trying to pull. Let me see what else I can pull up for y'all. But I want to see. I put that up there, so I want to know what y'all think about that. You know what I'm saying? About what one of the homies wrote. Let's see, photo library. Hold on, man. Man, what y'all think about that motherfucking goddamn P Diddy situation, man? What y'all think about that shit? What y'all think about that? I want to know what y'all think. That shit, they're crazy, man. All the niggas coming up out the woodworks about that shit, man. All them niggas coming up. Man, I feel like a lot of these, this is just my opinion, man. I feel like a lot of these niggas doing damage control. They want to try to get on top of that shit before he exposed they motherfucking ass. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I feel like a lot of these niggas that fucked around and did some shit. Hold on. Let me see. How do I get back? Hey, this is a hold on. This is a East Side I know y'all remember this right here. This ain't the one on Commerce Street though. This the one on West Road. But hey, if you from the town, you know about that. Uh, Bus stops, facts. Y'all heard what the homie Scooter said, man. I swear, I promise you, them bus stops was a no go, man. Look, you could not just look. Our hood, we had two lines that ran across our hood, right? You could catch the 25, which is East Commerce Street, or you could catch the 26, and that was Martin Luther King. And me, preferably, both of them was dangerous as fuck, right? But I would just gamble if I wanted to go downtown or some shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, a nigga gonna go to man. He said that boy out of there. Facts, Scooter. Facts, man. That nigga, and I feel like a lot of these niggas they done did some shit, man, that they know that they shouldn't have been doing. So they want to try to cover their ass before they shit come up in that old lawsuit, man. I feel like they want to try to, they trying to jump on top of that shit. That way, if it do come out that they done did some shit that they ain't had no business doing, they'll be like, well, shit, you know what I'm saying? You know how the niggas doing damage control. That nigga put P Diddy, no lie, and I could be looking at it wrong, but they got that nigga. That nigga, they got that nigga. P Diddy got niggas doing damage control right now. But let me get back to what I was saying, man. Look, if I had the choice to go, if I wanted to go downtown, because everybody know River Center Mall was popping on the weekend. You know what I'm saying? A nigga would go to Windsor Park Mall, but for us, I know for sure, man, it was River Center Mall, man. So I would take my I would rather just take that 25 and go downtown because I mean you still get some niggas because you know that 25 run in front of the village too. So you still get every now and then you run across some niggas from the village on that same bus with you. But most of the time I ain't hardly see no niggas from the New Life Village on that bus or whatever. But that motherfucking 26, that motherfucker went through the heart of Denver Heights. So yeah, nigga fuck around and have to watch out for what I'm saying, BSV and Sticks be on that bus. Yeah, trying to get home. The homie, what it do? The homie Mixer Reviews, ATX, man, salute. And I appreciate you for stepping in. He said, I always thought Sticks was the hilltop at first, not the courts. That's what I thought, bro. That's what I thought. That's why I'm glad y'all coming on here and able to just, put y'all, say y'all let me put that back up here. Hold on. Let me put that back up here. But yeah, that's what I thought it was hilltop. I promise you. That's why I say I didn't, and just so y'all know, I didn't. One of the homies from the tone wrote this. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want y'all to think. You know what I'm saying? I ain't write that. I just wanted to see. I put it up there so y'all could put y'all opinion up there. Let me know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? That CYA policy. Yeah, that's what they doing with the Diddy. You know what I'm saying? With Diddy, yeah, them boys they didn't fuck around and did some shit to get famous. You know what I'm saying? To get their to get their name out there, and now that the shit starting to hit the fans, them niggas doing damage control. Shit, that's what the fuck they niggas got going on. Yeah, that's what they got going on. Eric, what you saying now? He say, I'm trying to see what the homie Eric wrote. But yeah, them niggas, man, I swear, I guarantee you, if all this shit when it came to light with Diddy, man, them niggas would still be wouldn't nobody be saying shit right now, man. But now, like I said, this is just my opinion. I feel like them niggas is doing damage control, man. They trying to get on top of it. They trying to make their claims before their names is pop up in some fucking federal indictments and some bullshit. So yeah, they trying to clear their name before it pop up on these lawsuits and shit that's going on with that nigga, man. So yeah, man, them niggas, man, that shit they're crazy, man. But yeah, shit, man, that motherfucking that East Side is still. I was down, like I said, I was down there yesterday, man. And look, they got this shit looking different, man. Like they trying to, it don't even look the same, man. They been, y'all heard y'all heard what the life of a pilot car driver. Yeah. Them niggas been on that shit, man, for sure, for sure. Yeah, them niggas trying to a lot of like Pimp C called that shit out, and y'all know as well as I know, man. Pimp C called a lot of this shit out that's going on now, man. So that's why I feel like RIP to the pimp, man. I feel like that's why he ain't around now. I feel like them niggas, man. Pimp C got to exposing shit, and they had to get him on out the way. That's all. Hold on, let me take this down. Hold on. Yeah, I feel like they had to get Pimp C on out the way. Pimp C exposed all this stuff a long time ago, man. This stuff that's going on with Diddy and all the heat, man. Pimp C been called it, but I guess you know what I'm saying. They had to silence the kid. I don't believe that nigga died from no damn overdose, man. His mama said the same thing when she seen the body. You know what I'm saying? Pimp C mama said the same thing. R.I.P. to Pimp C mama, man. But she said the same thing, like, man, I don't believe that my son overdosed or whatever. Whatever they tried to say happened, she didn't believe the shit. You know what I'm saying? They told me he had blood coming out of his. I don't know if they said the blood was coming out of his nose or mouth or some shit. But anyway, when she said she seen the body, she said, at the medical examiner's office or whatever, she said it didn't look like he had died from the overdose. So whatever they tried to say was on the results that came back from the autopsy. So they had to get the man out the way because he exposing the industry for what it is. You feel me? Yeah, they had to get that nigga on out the way, man. R.I.P. to that kid. R.I.P. to that man. I don't know where I got kid from, man. But yeah, this shit crazy, man. I wish we could go back to the good old days, man. I miss them good old days where, shit, nigga, even though we was out there thugging and shit, doing our thing and shit, man, life was way easier back then. I ain't gonna lie, man. I miss that shit. But shit, if somebody want to come up on the panel, shit, I'm leaving it open, shit, for sure. Yeah, for sure, man. And make sure y'all share this out. Make sure y'all subscribe if y'all haven't already. Cause we ain't gotta just talk about it. We can talk about over here shit. We can chop it up about anything y'all want to talk about. You feel me? Or if you got some knowledge or whatever, or you want to just, what I'm saying, do your thing over here, shit. Hey, like I said, I'm trying to build a platform for the city. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't gotta be just like I'm up here running my mouth You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, shit, like I said, I leave it open. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to build a platform for the city. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't never had a platform. You feel me? Like Austin even got, Austin even trying to, do their thing. You know what I'm saying? I think they got like Pop Austin Media going on. You feel me? So shit, hell, if they could do it, we could do it. Hell, ain't nothing stopping us except for us. You feel me? She say, I don't believe half these niggas was forced to do anything. Someone once told me you can't rape the. Nah, facts. That's facts, man. Someone said you can't rape the willing. That's fucking facts, man. For sure, for sure. Them niggas was hold on, y'all, hold on. Damn, how do I get? Let me see. Yeah, let me see. Do this. Okay, there we go. I swear, every time I get on here and get the run in my mouth, it try to kick me off for some reason. Yeah, it try to kick me off. The microphone, it always go out at the same time. Like when I'm like 40 some minutes in, it try to kick me off. But yeah, yeah, man, that shit crazy, man. I don't all these niggas trying to come out now and save face. Shit, them boys trying to come out and just they trying to come out and shit, man, that shit I don't believe half of this shit I see, man. I don't believe half of this shit I see. The CYA policy, dog, facts, man. For real, for real. I'm trying to, hey, I'm trying to remember. Do y'all remember? Let me see. Let me see. I'm trying to. I can't even think of the shit. I can't even think of the shit, man. Damn. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. God damn it. Hold on. TJE. I ain't gonna come off of here. Hold on, let me see. And he said Olive Park in East Denver Heights were the first Blood Hood BSV. I remember Bloodstone Village though, man. God, Bloodstone motherfucking Village. What, man? So I think a lot of people still at work still, man. I think a lot of people still at work. Oh shit! Let me get these damn keys out the damn way. Nah, fuck that. I don't feel like hearing how they beeping. But shit, man, it's like everybody kind of like preoccupied right now. But I'm gonna end it for right now. I might come back on later on tonight or something like that. Shit, if y'all want me to come back on later on tonight, shit, hey, come on, go on ahead and just yeah, just let me know. You feel me? I'm about to put my. Let me see. Man, yeah, but shit, I just be really. I'm just up here. Really, I'm just up here just chilling right now. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't got no work today. So really, I'm just up here just talking my shit or whatever. But at the same time, like I said, shit, if somebody want to come up, shit, come on up. Yeah. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Shit, what y'all think about what y'all think about Charleston White, man? I want to know what y'all think, man. That nigga, he doing stand up comedy now, man. I seen he did like a show. I want to know what y'all think though. He did a show in Louisville Yeah, he did a show in Louisville, Kentucky not too long ago. That nigga doing that stand up comedy and shit, man. What y'all think about that, man? What y'all think about that guy, man? I'm just curious and shit. That nigga went crazy. I ain't gonna lie though, man. That nigga went crazy on the internet, man. That nigga, man, for he didn't kind of. I noticed he didn't kind of calm down lately, man. Like he ain't really doing the antics that he did when he first got on here. When he first got on here, man, I swear I was like, man, that nigga there brave to the motherfucker, cause bro, yeah, that nigga there be saying some of the most outlandish shit, and I be like, man, that nigga crazy. But I want to know what y'all think, man. I want to know what y'all think. He didn't kind of calm down lately. Like I don't really too much be hearing about. I ain't saying that he ain't still, cause that nigga he's still popping this shit or whatever. But he just make he ain't like how he was at first and shit. He didn't calm down. Is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that nigga he ain't. I remember that nigga. He was on some dissing. He was like them Chicago niggas. That nigga was dissing the dead. He was dissing. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was dissing Nipsey. I'm like, man, that nigga that crazy, bro. Yeah, nah, I'm not finna do all that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, nah. Nah, I ain't finna be on here dissing nobody hood. I ain't finna be dissing nobody dead. You know what I'm saying? That's just me, bro. Like I'm not gonna get on here and diss nobody dead relatives. I'm not finna diss nobody hood. I'm not gonna do none of that. Okay, the homie Eric said he got off YouTube. Yeah, I think he did too. Like he do it. He still making his money. Don't get me wrong and shit. That nigga still making his money and shit. But he doing that. And he honestly, truth be told, he probably making more money off of YouTube anyway. Cause that nigga he going like from city to city. You know what I'm saying? Y'all heard what Life of a Pilot Car Driver CW was and is a great and is a goat in these YouTube streets. That's fucking facts, man. That nigga, man, I swear, like for a minute, like niggas just he had that shit like on lock. Like everybody had they time and shit or whatever, and he just he had his moment or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that he don't still have his moment and shit, but I'm just saying fuck that shit. That nigga got. I just I fuck with some of the shit he be saying. You know what I'm saying? But like I just can't fuck with some of the shit where he just like I said where he get the dissing the dead and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I just can't fuck with that shit. You know what I'm saying? But this just I ain't knocking that man how he making it. I ain't knocking that nigga at all. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like it's a little money out here for everybody. So one thing I won't do is get on here and knock another man like that. Nah, hell no. Or I ain't gonna get on here and diss nobody like that. You feel me? No, I ain't gonna do nobody like that shit. I had no reason. I had no reason to. So you know what I'm saying. These are just my opinions. That's all I'm saying. But I'm just saying I ain't finna get on here and do that shit. Hell no, man. I ain't gonna get on here and dislike Nipsey Hussle or none of that shit. Hell no, that nigga was wild as hell for that shit. I ain't gonna even lie. That nigga was wild in a bitch. That nigga say, yeah, nah, he ain't give a fuck. Look, you say something fucked up. Hey, one thing about that nigga, hey, you say something fucked up about that nigga, he coming for you. I swear, that nigga coming for you for real. Yeah, that nigga didn't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? That nigga was coming for you. Yeah, that nigga didn't give a fuck, man. But nah. All in all, man, like I ain't, I ain't all in all. I don't know, man. Shit. At the end of the day, everybody trying to make their money. So, like I said, I can't knock how I ain't gonna knock how that man make his bread and shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't knock how no man make their bread. You feel me? Or woman. So if you know what I'm saying, if that's how you make your bread, then hey, shit, it is what it is. You feel me? If that's how you make his money, then fuck it. I ain't hating shit. Fuck it. Get your paper. I tell anybody that shit. I don't give a damn shit. As long as it ain't stopping my money, shit. You feel me? He say he dissed Gilly's. See, the homie Eric say he just dissed Gilly's dead son a week ago. Hey, what's going on with that between him and Gilly? Because man, uh, them niggas been going back and forth for a minute, man. They been going back and forth for a minute, like for real, for real. And I think I did see that when he dissed. I wish I was able to pull it up, man. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. I probably won't, cause I don't really know how to do that shit like that. Let me see. God damn. Let me see. Add video clip. Let me see. But yeah, man. Let me go back to this. 'Cause I don't really know how to do that shit. But man, that nigga. When you get to moving like that though, he like I don't know, man. I don't know. I just them. All I know is him and Gilly been going back and forth for a minute now. Cause I know he was like dissing Phil. He was like saying, you know, that nigga say fuck everywhere he go. Like that nigga done says fuck pretty much every city, pretty much. So I can't just say Philadelphia, but I know all I know is them niggas been beefing for a long ass time, man. For at least I know it been they've been going back and forth for over a year and shit. But that nigga, man, I'm not like I said before. I'm not just, and it's just my opinion, but I ain't finna be dissing the dead, bro. Like that's just not. That's just not. You know what I'm saying? We that shit. Then we ain't like that dissing the dead, man. Like when I seen like drill rappers and shit from Chicago, that was like to me that always been Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how they do. They got their own style, and that's how they was popping it up there in Chicago, and that's what I know. Chicago known for that. You know what I'm saying? Like Texas, that was like, and anybody can tell you that's never been our thing down here in Texas. You know what I'm saying? That shit, that's some new shit. For me, I can't speak for everybody, but for me, that's some new shit. Because even back in the day, like if a nigga from another hood die, like from whatever hood, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what hood it was from. Nigga wasn't dissing they ops. We wasn't dissing our dead ops, you know what I'm saying? We wasn't doing that shit. Nah, it was just, we had a level, even though we was like into it with each other, there was still a line that we would not cross, is what I'm trying to say. Like it was a line that we would not cross or whatever. So that's why I would never get on here and do that. That's just not me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not saying he don't make valid points because he do. I ain't gonna sit here and say he don't. But at the same time, he got his way of doing things, and everybody else had their way of doing things. Is all I'm trying to say. I just wouldn't do it. Is what I'm trying to say. Nah, hell, nah, I'm not gonna do that shit. Nope, nope. Hell no, I'm not putting it. I'm not putting that shit in the universe. Hell no. But shit, that nigga, that's Chicago. That's all I'm saying. Them niggas known for that shit, man. And you know what I'm saying? And now it's pretty much damn near spread every goddamn well. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's some Chicago shit. And I'm not fucking with that shit because I'm not, that ain't how that's just not how we did it. That's just not how we do it out here in Texas, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that's some wild shit. I'm not finna be like, man, fuck you. Shit, hell no, fuck that shit, man. Mm. Cause that shit could get out to anybody. You got people that, and it's not. And I ain't even just referring to CW or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm referring to just anything in general because y'all done seen how that shit went in Chicago with that drill music. Y'all see how this shit go. Like, man, them niggas this, man, I swear. And that nigga from y'all, like all them niggas up there in Chicago be dying. I ain't say all them niggas, but them niggas get the dissing the ops and shit. Man, niggas dropping these songs and shit, and like they be dying like a month or two later. Like, look at all this shit, like with FBG Doug, with just a lot of them niggas up there, man. Like that shit crazy. That nigga LA Capone, a lot of Chicago rappers that done died out there, man. There's too many to even name. A lot of niggas done died behind that drill music, man. Like RIP to them guys. That nigga, what's that nigga name? Just too many to name, man. That it's a man. It's just like I just couldn't get into that shit, man. You see how you seen it when I showed you that list of all the people that passed away. Just a lot of niggas that like that's some new shit to me, man. Like when I first seen that shit come out, I was like, man, that's some demonic shit. That shit demonic to the motherfucker, man. Y'all know that shit demonic as fuck, man. These niggas get over here dissing niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's a nigga, man. I know y'all heard of man from DC, man. That nigga went and I think he went and burnt the nigga picture. He from Washington. He from D.C. Man, he dissed the nigga up there. He ended up getting killed, man. Up there, and this happened a while ago, man. This happened some years ago. He went up there. A nigga from Washington D.C. He made a diss song about a nigga and ended up dying. But this nigga, he went as far as going to the nigga grave site, and I think he burnt the man picture. I was like, man, that's some man. Y'all know that shit. They're crazy than the motherfucker, man. Seeing niggas do that shit, bro. And these niggas be doing that shit. They going to their ops graves, taking pictures, and man, that shit crazy than a man. Y'all know that shit wild as fuck, bro. Like that was unheard of as kids, man. But like I said, we living in a different time, in a different generation. So long already, Ja Zure, salute, Ja, and I appreciate you for sure, for stopping by. Long live LA Capone, now for shit show. Talk about talent, peace, blessings, and blessings, y'all. Facts, man. Hey, and this is I know we like I said, we ain't just gotta talk. We could talk about anything over here. It ain't gotta be just about no gang shit. We could talk about real life shit, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I just like I put that title up there, but it ain't gotta necessarily just be about that. But man, LA, man, that nigga is a legend, man. Uh FBG Duck, King Von, what's that nigga name? It's just so many to name, man. So many to name, man. Then our boy went to end up going to jail behind that shit. I think that nigga Rondo number 9. I think they ended up killing like a cab driver up there in Chicago, man. So that shit it was just a big old mess, man, for a long ass time up there. And I heard it's still fucked up out there like that in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? It's another nigga. Lil Scrappy, man. I mean, not Lil Scrappy. Young Pappy. That's another one, man. That nigga had a lot of talent, man. That nigga Young Pappy, man. I think he's from the north side of Chicago, man. That nigga was a beast, man. Like R.I.P. to Young Pappy, R.I.P. to all these guys, man. Like Young Pappy, L.A. Capone, all them guys, FBG Duck. But that nigga, I ain't gonna lie, boy, man. That nigga Pappy, whoo, I swear, if that nigga would have died, man, that nigga would have been up there with the greatest up there in Chicago, like with, you know what I'm saying? Like for real, like that shit crazy. I swear, man, them niggas, like I ain't gonna lie, man. A lot of these niggas beat and made it, but they end up going back to Chicago, and that's how a lot of them niggas end up getting killed, bro. Like if you made, a lot of them niggas done died that way. Like they'll make it out the hood and shit, but they try to, they'll peel back in there for like you know what I'm saying, and try to just pop out and shit, and them niggas end up dying, man. That shit happened to a lot of niggas like that. And what's crazy with FBG Duck, he wasn't even in the hood. I think that nigga had died. He was like shopping or some shit in the white people area and shit. That was so fucked up about FBG Duck, man. Like that nigga died like, is it the Gold Coast or some shit? I don't know what it's called, but all I know, cause I ain't familiar with Chicago like that. But all I know is I heard he was downtown and the niggas rolled up on that nigga like that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gave out that nigga location. Cause y'all know when we was coming up, man, you didn't have to worry about nobody giving out your location. Like that was unheard of. Like we didn't have all the social media shit where what these niggas got now to where nigga be like drop your location or you take a picture and go live somewhere. Niggas, your ops get to looking at you on social media and they could see certain buildings and shit and know exactly where you at. We didn't have that as a kid. I mean, you know what I'm saying, as a youth or whatever. Like nowadays, man, that shit crazy. They really and I'm not taking away from the shit because it ain't any less dangerous than it was. Honestly, it's just it's too easy to locate your ops and shit or whatever. We didn't call it ops back then, so let me just go on here and just what I'm saying. We didn't call it that back. That's some new shit. You know what I'm talking about? But nah, man, it's just too easy to get at a motherfucker nowadays, man. Shit, that shit crazy. That shit crazy, man. What you doing right there? Man, these goddamn man on my side of these mosquitoes tearing my black ass up for real. Man, but nah, we're gonna have to make sure y'all and yeah, for sure, man. Make sure y'all sharing this out, man. Like I know I'm just kinda like just running my mouth and shit, but hey shit. I appreciate it. Even if it's just one person in here, shit, I'ma still run my mouth. You feel me? Yeah, I'ma just if it's one person in here, I'ma still get him a show. I try my best to for sure. For shit show, man. And these motherfucking mosquitoes is tearing my black ass up. God damn, man. We ain't really had no winter, man. Not if you in Texas, y'all know, man. We ain't really had no winter, man. I ain't gonna even lie. I feel like we did. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we did. But nah, this shit crazy, man. That nigga, that nigga Diddy, man. I don't shit. I would never, man. Look, that shit crazy, man. That shit is crazy, motherfucker. But I might come back on later. You feel me? I've been on here running my mouth for about an hour. My mouth done got dry. Yeah, my mouth done got dry to the motherfucker, man. Yeah. Shit. Um, what is it, peeling off of there? Oh, damn. Okay. Well, shit, man. But yeah, I'm gonna end this for now. I might come back on later, man. Yeah, and talk some shit or whatever. Might turn up and shit or whatever. Um, and until then, man, y'all be safe out there, man. And I hope y'all have a good Friday. And y'all take care of yourself. And I appreciate each and everybody for stopping by.